something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Here's a short pass to Drysdale. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Johnson. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Wins the iron.
Chicago's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense when you're getting blown out of the game. You got to muster up something, and that's just another miss.
Now a quick pass to Foligno. The Ducks have it now. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Anaheim's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it. Blocked by Elliott. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. And he passes it up ahead to Dumba. And loses possession after a solid hit. Terry's got control of the puck in the corner. How did he stop that one?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Moves the puck. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Oh, that closes it off against the wall.
Make a change, make a change.
The Blackhawks with one last gasp before the period runs out. Sends it in on the attack. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. For the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes a shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. And here we go. And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
The Ducks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Well, looks like the kid is having a conversation with the coach, and at a time like this, what's the message, Cheryl?
Well, I think this is a great conversation for the coach to have with the young player. Listen, they're gifted offensively, but it's not offense you need right now. You need good defensive posture when you don't have the puck. So you got to be aware, and you got to keep it simple.
The Ducks get a hold of the draw. Drysdale's lugging the puck, and he slides it quickly to Tarry. And he slides it quickly to Dumba. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Dumba's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Picked off by Drysdale.
The Ducks have picked off yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Elliott's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Ducks lead it by a score of 5-1. Their offense came to play in a big way tonight. Quick pass to Murphy. Centering pass, and that's stopped. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Dumba. Denies him! Puck scooped up by Dumba. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes it in front. Big time stop. The Blackhawks gain possession. Thunderous hip check on the play. Moves inside. And a huge stop by the goaltender. Scores! It's 50 on the season for the rookie.
Don't forget that he's a rookie, James. He's got 50 now. He is elite of the elite, and that is not typical for a rookie. He's an impact player who continues to make a difference. That skilled players can make, but when they enter the league, it's a completely different story. The pace is different, the physicality is different. He has answered the call in every area.
Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. Oh, look at this chance. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Denies the shooter on that play.
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. All right, we've played down 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Anaheim's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Chicago's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. On the backhand in front. Great save from in tight. Drysdale's taking it from his own end. Takes it to the net. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The Darts won the draw at center. Jones looks around. Shot! And hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Dumba. And sends it just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Anaheim's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Puck picked up by Osterley.
Cover.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Anaheim's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Strome's won the draw inside his own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. They gain the zone from the left side. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Handles the pass. Lets the wrister go. Oh, a clutch save! Drives to the crease. Makes a save again!
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Gains control of the puck here at the line. Anaheim's got the puck in the corner. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, read perfectly by the Tendy. What a save!
One word, James, confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up, I mean, you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
The Kings are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. Should be a good one coming up. The Ducks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Spectacular save on the play. Reaches out and uses the stick. Carries it across the line. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Anaheim's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Picked up along the boards by Tarry. And the save. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Dumps it in. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck across to Tarry. Here's a chance. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. And some good footwork to kick it away. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a save in front.
Gibson's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
The Ducks are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Taken here by Hall. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over.
Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
And there's the takedown, and I think run a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off.
To number 19, Troy Tarry, a 5-minute major for fighting.